Hey everyone, Star Night here. For today's video, we're gonna be drawing Jungwon from Enhypen. So this is the third time that we'll be drawing something related to Enhypen, and I hope so far you've been enjoying most of my videos. For this piece, this is the reference that I use. Aside from Sunoo being my favorite, Jungwon is also one of my favorites. Both Sunoo and Jungwon are so cute. Right now, we're just sketching our piece. Since mostly Jungwon has a round face, we have to keep that in mind. He doesn't really have those sharp edges. I started focusing on the hands since this is one of the important focal points of our piece. I need to make sure that the proportions and the anatomy is correct, since most of the viewer's eyes will be drawn into the hands. It's a lot of struggle doing the hands since it's pressing on the face. It's a lot of pressure for me to make Jungwon look good. Jungwon has one of the cutest features in his face, and I need to keep that in mind. As you can see, we're first capturing the overall shape of the piece. It's important that before we go into details, we should first start with the bigger picture and work our way up slowly but surely. I really like Jungwon's outfit here. He looks like a really cute little sailor. Especially with the hat, it looks really good on him. I feel like if you have a really good face features and cute face, any outfit will look good on you. After sketching, we're now adding the grayscale color for our piece. I always say this in most of my videos, but I usually do this gray technique to make my coloring faster and more accurate. Although I feel like I should practice also doing a piece with starting with the colors already instead of just gray. I can't just rely on the color balance and the hue and saturation in digital painting. Now we're adding some soft shadows. This will help my piece to have a form. Because for this technique, it's really hard to capture the form of a shape. So you need to rely on your shadows and lighting. Recently, I was able to manage my schedule, especially with school. I feel like I'm getting myself up together again. And for my drawing concepts, I really enjoy drawing Enhypen these days. Whenever I look at my Pinterest, I get really inspired with most of their pictures. And as much as I really love Sunoo, there's a lot of members there who is a bias wrecker. Like sometimes, depending on my mood, I would pick Jungwon or Songhan. Like right now, I feel like drawing Jungwon, so I did draw him. They're visually just so cute and very talented performers. After adding the shadows here, we're now fixing the lighting and now we're doing the hair. For the hair, it wasn't that hard since I just need to put some strands. And since most of the hair is covered by the hat, I just need to focus most of the details on the hat. After doing the grayscale color of Jungwon, we're now adjusting the color balance and the hue and saturation of the colors. Doing the colors for this piece was really fun. It has a lot of blues and greens, and I feel like it really complements each other. Color theory is one of the things that I really want to study. Like combining together colors in one concept is really tricky, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Since on my last video I explained how Sunoo became my favorite, I want to explain how I really fell in love also with Jungwon. When I saw the video where the whole group is trying to pick who's gonna be the leader, if I remember correctly, most of the answers were Sung and Jungwon. And when Jungwon got picked as a leader, I suddenly got more curious about him. I saw multiple videos where he really takes care of the other members in the group. Like, let's say one member would cry on stage because of how happy they were. Like, he's gonna start running on them and start hugging. And his smiles really brightens up everybody's day. Like, can we all agree his cuteness can make everybody's day happy? Right now, we're just adding some of the important details on the face. We're just refining the lips. We need to make sure in this piece, Jungwon looks good. For the background, what I did is that I added some foliage and I added Gaussian blur. This will give more texture to the background and more variation. We also added some saturated colors of the foliage since I feel like it lacks the lighting. Overall, I was really satisfied with the end result. We are drawing near the end, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Enhypen has really taken over my whole heart, and I hope I was able to do justice with our Jungwon piece for today. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here's a quick speed paint of our piece for today. I want to thank everyone so much for watching until the end of the video. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. And feel free to comment down below who you want to see next. I learned a lot from today's piece and I hope you did as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!